I've decided to camp in this DPM, I think it's a Dutch Army tent. I've got my tarp up there. I'm just about to load my gear up. Some of the people may have seen on Instagram, he's decided to take his trailer and he's going to sleep in that. Have a little fire down here. So yeah, I think we'll continue sort of setting up and then get a fire going and have a brew. So we're all finally set up. I'm just waiting for my self-inflating mat to fill up there. The big Viking's just got the fire started. He's doing his favourite thing and taking loads of photos for Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
It's a keen obsession that's started with him. But no, it's been pretty good. Weather's been pretty fair. It's not raining, no. That's the best thing. I mean, obviously planned ahead. Can't see a great deal at the moment, so it's pretty dark in that. So I think I'll do a bit more filming tomorrow when it's a bit clearer. But no, it's nice. It's a nice sort of peaceful location. This is what we like. And I think we'll sit down for a bit and perhaps have a coffee. Here we have the Viking cooking his dinner. What is it? Penne bolognese? Is it?
Pasta pot. Bolognese.
Bolognese. Very fancy.
Yeah, very nice.
This little larder he's got going on. I think it'll probably be much better if I sort of film maybe a bit more tomorrow. I mean, in the light of day. All little odds and ends he's got in there. Cylinders all day breakfast. Various pouches and kitchen run. Gotta love an all day breakfast. I know Nick, Mr. Smith's Blades, he likes his all day breakfast. Or November Kilo on YouTube as he's known. Be good. Do a bit of grubbing a bit myself, I think. If I'll go for the same sort of thing. Do some meatballs. This is when it explodes.
Shut up. It's not going to explode. Got to preheat.
And for tonight's dinner, we have meatballs and pasta. Wayfarer's one. So got my cup on, a BCB metal cup. Boiling some water. I'm just going to stick that in the cup. And it says sort of leave it to 7 or 8 minutes, and then it will heat through. And followed my dad's advice by squishing my balls all the way to the bottom of the sachet. No pun intended. And sort of let it heat through and yeah, munch on some balls. Nice. Ah, this is really good. It's not as good as the Tees Valley one, if people know that one. It's a really yummy meal. Nice big meatballs, pasta, and I've got another MRE in there. It's like a custard sponge. Which is only 5 years out of date, but all the same it should be good. But no, it's a really good meal. Yummy. For dessert we got custard sponge pudding. It's only 5 years out of date, so I can only say that it probably adds to the flavour. So should be good, but we'll see. I can't say that the custard sponge was too popular with myself, so I've kindly donated it to my dad.
I'll eat anything. I'll eat anything.
So yeah, so if you've got any leftover food and you feel like you want to send it to a charity or somewhat that you don't think would
donate it to the Viking.
Yeah, you'll eat anything. That could be a new catchphrase for you, you know. Get you a t-shirt with that printed. But no, it wasn't to my liking, but
there's nothing wrong with that.
Well, yeah, you'll eat anything though. It's about 7 o'clock now. It's about 7. Yeah, it's about 7. Slept pretty good in the tent. About 1 o'clock it started pouring down rain. luckily I set the tarp up over my tent. Yeah, all in all, it's pretty good sleep. I think I'm just about to make a coffee. My dad's still asleep. Certainly wouldn't be getting cold if you lived here this winter, would you? I'm going to fill the bucket back up full of little bits. Get the fire properly going. All sort of tiny bits, but probably a bit better. Bone dry this stuff as well, so you know it's going to burn quick. Give you guys a walk up to where we camped. Got a nice big wood store there, so didn't run out of any wood last night. And we're sort of up this hill, camping up here in like a clearing. It's quite nice really. It's like I said, up a hill, but it's on quite a level surface, so it's good. I think he's still asleep at the moment. Surprisingly, he's usually up before I am. So I'll do a little bit of filming of the inside of his bug out trailer. But yeah, he's over here. I'm down here. Nice little setup, nice and simple, not too far from the truck. We have been back and forth quite a few times for forgetting things. Apart from that, it's been alright. Lucky for me, all this stuff's very dry. I can hear sounds coming from the pit and awakens a Viking.
Morning!
I'm up earlier than you this morning.
Yeah.
Makes a change.
Really comfy night.
Got the fire going, and I got the kettle full. I thought that obviously where the smoke is going, you might sort of start to feel the smoke in there.
I heard it before I smell it.
Yeah, I bet. Let's get a brew going.
Oh yeah.
So we've just been joined by my lovely girlfriend, who's trying her best to keep warm down here. I'll give you guys a guided tour of my dad's trailer that he's ever so proud of. Little bugger. Basically what he's done is he's put a shelf up there, and he puts different bits up here and that, and his phone and that little vent. His window is fitted. He sort of slept on, got a pretty cushy mattress going on. He said he had a really good night's sleep, and he woke up after me this morning, so I was awake before him. But no, it's a nice little setup. He's put a roof bar on, and he's got like a canvas sort of style tarp up, which is what he stripped off like a massive scout tent, and the rest of it was all rotten and that, and he kept the top and used that. And this is his little larder he's got going on in the back with like MREs, coffees, milks and sugars, pans.
Shh, don't show the donuts.
Not donuts.
Not donuts. No.
And yeah, it's got a nice little setup really. I'll give you guys a sort of spin round. That's what it sort of looks like general. Tows quite well because obviously there isn't a great deal of weight to it. And it's good. We had a nice camp. Slept pretty good in that. I think I'm going to have to sort of invest in a better sleeping mat, but other than that, it was good. I think we'll probably start packing up fairly soon because we've got other commitments and that. I was hoping that we could do maybe a couple of nights soon again, but no, it was good. Good night. Sort of chewed the fat last night. Put the worlds to rights, and yeah, it's good. Really enjoyable camp. So
Life is good.
life is good. So we're not mental. It's enjoying the outdoors. It's good for you.
Just special.
Just special. We all love it.
Just special.
I hope you guys enjoyed the film. I didn't do a lot of filming because we were too busy talking and eating, and yeah, you guys know the drill. But yeah, drinking coffee. But yeah, here's the next one, which I think's fairly soon. So cheers guys, all the best.